Time for the taste test. Oh my god, it tastes like regular pumpkin pie. Hey guys, I'm Myra, and today I'm gonna show you how to make the easiest pumpkin pie without using your oven. We're gonna throw everything right into one bowl. Here we have our almond flour already in here, it's finely blanched almond flour. And then we have our sweetener. So this is powdered sweetener. And so we're just gonna roughly chop up some pecans and some walnuts, okay? And now we have our room temperature butter, and we're gonna use 5 tablespoons. I melted my butter for about 20 seconds, and now we're just gonna pour it right into our crust. So now we have our pie dish. This is gonna be for our crust. I'm just gonna spray a little bit of avocado oil, but you probably don't need any because the crust already has butter. So let's just go ahead and add that right in. Now we're gonna go ahead and press the crust in. Just wanna show you guys. Okay, so if you don't wanna break your spatula, you can also use a little bean masher or potato masher and just kind of press it all in. Okay, so I pressed the crust in, and you're gonna form a lip as high as you want it. I didn't want to make it too thin, so this is where I left it, but I mean, you're gonna do whatever you want. Now we're gonna move on to the filling. So we do not have to bake this. We're just gonna set it aside. Now we move on to our filling. I have all my ingredients right here. So we're literally just gonna throw everything right into our bowl, okay? We're gonna start off with our cream cheese. You're gonna use the whole block. So this is just 8 ounces of cream cheese. Now we're gonna go in with our pumpkin puree. I'm just gonna use like half a can. So we're using about a cup of the pumpkin puree. Okay, so now we're gonna pour in our sweetener, our vanilla, and our spices. And we can't forget molasses, because I seriously feel like molasses gives it such a nice rich taste. Okay, and lastly, we're gonna add a little pinch of salt, and we're gonna mix. I brought out my hand mixer, super smooth, looks beautiful. So now I'm just gonna transfer it right over the crust. Let me show you. This is like the easiest thing ever. So we made our crust. Now we have our pie filling. So now just pour it right in the center. So now what we're gonna do is let it set. So I'm just gonna throw it in the fridge. I'm thinking we're gonna let it set for about 3 to 4 hours. I will check it at the 3-hour mark, and then I will keep you guys posted. But let's go ahead and put this in, and we'll be back in a few. Now time for the taste test. Oh my god, it tastes like regular pumpkin pie. Guys, the whipped cream, the filling, and the crust are perfect together. If you don't want to be slaving away in the kitchen and baking, you have to try this no-bake pumpkin pie. It's perfect. I'm gonna leave the recipe in the description below. That's gonna take you to lowcarblove.com, where you're gonna be able to print this recipe along with exclusive recipes that I don't share anywhere else on the internet. So make sure you check that out. And if you really enjoyed this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, because that's the way that you show me love in return. Thanks for joining me here. I love you, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. Now I'm gonna go and enjoy my slice of pumpkin pie.